And Elon Musk's X platform getting involved in a First Amendment legal battle over a bathroom photo. X's legal team taking on the case of a Texas woman under investigation for retweeting a picture of a man who identifies as a woman in a woman's restroom. NTD's Daniel Monahan spoke with the woman, Wisconsin County Republican Party Chair Michelle Evans, about the case.
It all started back in May of 2023. Michelle Evans was at the Texas Capitol for the third House debate for a bill which eventually banned cross-sex surgeries and procedures for Texas kids.
Oh, here we go.
Evans says the atmosphere was chaotic during the first two House floor debates. She says trans activists screamed, one hit her on her hand when she was trying to exit the area, with police arresting some protesters. During a break at the hearing in question, Evans says a man entered a woman's bathroom.
I told him, next time use the men's bathroom across the hall, to which he replied, well, I'm legally a woman. And I said, basically, that's not a thing. Use the men's restroom.
Back in the House gallery, Evans says a friend of hers sent her a Facebook post with a photo someone had taken of the man fully dressed in the bathroom, standing at the sink.
I tweeted it out. And I just had a caption that said, hey, there's little girls here on a school field trip. It's not appropriate for men to be in the women's restroom.
The image went viral, and Travis County District Attorney Jose Garza decided to prosecute the case. Under Texas law, it is illegal to photograph someone in, quote, a place in which a person has a reasonable expectation of privacy.
Next thing I know, I'm told that this is a potential sex crime investigation, that DA Garza was interested in investigating me for a state jail felony sex offense.
Evans filed a lawsuit to stop the investigation. Last month, the Fifth Circuit issued an initial 2-1 opinion that said DA Garza can continue on with the investigation. Evans and her legal team argue the retweet was protected free speech as a political statement.
This was a man who had announced that he was running for Texas House, so he was an announced politician. The person who took the photo believed that she was documenting a crime. This man was entering a women's only space intentionally without our consent, and was violating our privacy and safety by coming into that space.
Evans says she feels duty-bound to speak up when something happens that she believes could put other women or girls in harm's way in the future.
Silent dissent is misinterpreted as consent, and you can't consent for all women on behalf of yourself and all women. So I thought that it was important at that moment to say something to him to his face, and then also to let the world know that the Capitol was allowing this to happen.
The Republican Party chair says the ex-court legal team reached out to her attorney the Sunday before Christmas and later announced this week they were supporting her case. Evans is still paying her own legal fees for her personal attorney. The Travis County Prosecutor's Office responded sharply to X's involvement, criticizing the platform, saying it backs users who post photos of others in bathrooms without their consent. Evans feels that the core of the case centers on the question of whose consent really matters in a women's-only space.
Does the consent of the women in that women's-only space, the space that we have a right to be in, does that matter more, or does the supposed right of a trans activist to make a statement of his own by entering a facility that he knew he did not have a right to enter? Does his consent matter more than the women?
In closing, Republican Party Chair Michelle Evans says free speech is there to protect unpopular opinions the most. Daniel Monahan, NTD News.